family.
Every time, man. Yeah, you're no stranger to Riddim FM, you know, so I don't think any shyness is in you right now.
We pass the stage of shyness.
Okay, that's good, that's good. What about nervousness?
Oh, I passed that long time from I used to sing at church at Sunday school.
He used to be nervous.
Yeah, but I passed that from that stage.
All right.
I've done so many stages all over otherwise, so it becomes an anxiety instead of shyness.
Yes, I.
Anxious to get on.
Give thanks and praise, man. It's a pleasure to have you here, man.
Yeah,
Once
man,
again.
I'm alive.
Yes, I'm alive. Let's talk about this song. I don't think you remember this song, you know, Mackie.
Yeah, actually, this is a fairly new song because it is one being compiled to be on my album. That's called Inspiration. Reason this song came out of a time during the COVID as well, when everybody's going through a lot of stuff. Everybody complaining about the same thing. I said, but you're alive. Once you're alive, just give thanks. It's better than a day above the ground is a good day. So right now, it becomes another part of the anthem.
I found it just last night, you know.
Yeah.
Just last night, I was going through some stuff to prepare for this morning, and I stumbled upon this song, and I said, no, I have to use this song as one of my early songs to get my people up and running. And I tell you, right now, this is one of my favorite. Brethren, I'm alive. Just like Barry Salmon as a song, I'm alive. I love to play that song, because that song kind of wakes me up, for the day. And this one, with the beat and everything that can get me in that bouncy mood, I'm alive.
It's one of the things in life nowadays. A lot of things happen with everybody all around. I think one thing we must all aim for right now is a peace of mind.
Yes, I.
It's not even about the things, the money or anything.
I played a clip this morning, talking about peace of mind. It's like you're listening to me, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I work for right now.
Yes,
peace of mind. And this song become one of my conversation as to say, boy, once you're alive, you're much fortunate, better than a lot. You know, walking and it. I'm talking to you. I know you are the one I'm talking to.
Yes, I.
You can lift both hands and both feet.
Yes, I.
Even if you can't, you're alive. You still have hopes.
Yes, man. All right. For those who don't know, Mackie Conscious. Who is Mackie Conscious?
Mackie Conscious, born, raised in Montego Bay, has played music on the North Coast many years. I play a couple of musical instruments. Officially, I'm a bass player. Over the years, I've been to many hotels, play a lot of hotel music, until it gets to one time when I say I've been singing a lot of people's songs, sing a lot of Bob Marley, Freddie McGregor, Dennis Brown. I've said to myself, really and truly, how do I not make people sing my song instead of me singing someone's song? So I say extend the musical journey by start creating the music that others can take. So at least when some of these people have done some great work, we have to continue the great works. And similarly to what say Marcus Garvey, even though every year we celebrate Marcus Garvey, but we never empower people that you have the power and the strength. What can you do to be another Marcus Garvey? Just like I could say, what can I do to be another Bob Marley? Because Bob Marley is the top of my list.
Right. So you stop sing in the hotel circle and then move to doing your own thing.
Well, while I was doing in the hotel circuit, I still was doing, because right now what I do in the hotel is a show. I have a classic reggae show that I do as a guest performer in the hotel.
Oh, okay. You're currently doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where my set, I play a couple of musical instruments and I try to stick to the Jamaican genre of music.
So you can play instruments such as what?
I play keyboard, I play guitar, I play drums, I play bass.
I mean, so you alone can make a rhythm, man.
Well, a lot of these songs, me alone make some of them. Of course, I have some musicians that come in and work with me as well, especially when we're doing it live.
Yes,
but I can put the tracks on, keyboard tracks, and sometimes I do the foundation tracks and invite some other people. Sometimes you just need some other person's ideas. I can make songs for other people as well. I make a lot of gospel songs, even people festival songs and stuff, other persons, because I have a recording studio.
So these things that you're telling me now, how many people know about you doing and involving in these things?
Well, a lot of things people don't know about me until probably they ask. Because then again, I say humility is key. And some things will come out when the right time comes.
I'm glad you said that, because I was about to say to you that if you don't tell people, people don't know. They can't know.
Well,
so you really and truly, it's not that you're tooting your own horn, but you just have to smartly let people know what you can do.
Well, one of the things I never fear to toot my own hand, but because they say we write a resume, you know. The model says self-praise is no recommendation, but is you write your own resume. So technically that's self-praise.
Yes.
So talking about this, actually the situation, if your resume, you always call to give a resume. So similarly to know you would ask me these questions and
and then if you're telling the same people that, oh, I'm good at this, I'm good at that, they said, let's make self-praise is no recommendation.
As long as you're speaking the truth about yourself, there's really nothing wrong to recommend yourself. You know what I mean?
Well, my take on that is that if I don't say these things about myself, it is impossible for somebody else to say things about me that they don't know.
True. But
so who is best to tell somebody about me? It's me.
Yeah, that is true. But you have a time when some people brag about many things that they are what they are not.
That's
hypocrisy. That's the side of it where I don't do well with. But of course, there are times when some things seem pretty normal to me that might seem a lot to others. So you probably don't walk up and down and say it because that is just normal to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But as it relates to music, singing songs, I'm really on a mission because I realize that the next generation is in trouble. And if we can do something to at least make a contribution to the next generation, whether it's through music, through lyrics, through the contents, and music is one of the greatest vehicles. So when we can put positive lyrical contents together, just like how Bob Marley died, how many years ago and we still singing One Love?
True.
I don't want to wait in vain, we still singing. I would like the next 100 years, even if it is to say
people singing their songs.
True, because they say some of the greatest thing that you can do to others or for others is when they can at least remember something that you either did or you behave. Sometimes it's not even what you say or do. Just your style, your behavior. Man say, if it was him, I would have do this. I could have be like him. Like I would have normally say, never let a man use his mouth and activate your muscle.
Right.
And if we choose that motto in Jamaica right now, would have less violence.
True.
Don't allow your mouth, a man's mouth, to activate your muscle. Whole heap of people, man, just say something.
It's the first I hearing this one.
That is my motto, you know.
Yes, Frederick, the first I hearing this one. So Mackie, I know you have been in the business. I've been seeing and listening to your works for many years. What are some of the things that you think would hold you back from even reaching our more, say in the space, in the minds of people? You said something earlier that is very important, that paraphrasing a bit, nothing beats time.
Yeah.
Time is the key. Do you think that now is your time?
Well, let me tell you, let me begin from one thing Barry Saman did say to me. I met him at backstage, a reggae fest. Rebel Salute. And he said to me, boy, Mackie Conscious, first I meet you and I really love the songs you do. But if I never bust within the time when me bust, maybe nobody would hear about me. But really, I came out in the era where a different style of music was the order of the day. So people were listening to, if it's a certain kind of music, and that kind of music over the last 20 years probably capture the audience, change the people, change the mindset, a whole heap of things. So the contents of what I do still left behind. The good thing about it is that even if you hear a song of mine right now, I did a song, What If you hear it right now, it is still a new song. Because the content of a song, I made them for long term, because the Bob Marley template I use. All of Bob Marley's songs that he created, then I tried to create song without date and without time. You remember the song Wild Gilbert? That ended after Gilbert was done.
Love in the Air.
Right, so I don't do songs for time.
Yes,
I don't do
because
songs.
Every September I think that song is a must play.
Right, but I try to do songs that play all the while. Like I'm Alive, You're Always Alive. Once you're alive, you can play.
Yes.
What if?
Is that every day? Is that every day thing?
Every day with everyone. So my songs through the era probably get held back, but what I was doing was building catalog. Right now I have a catalog of songs.
Let's take a listen to What If.
The poor should become the rich and the rich becomes the poor. What if the weak should become the strong and the strong becomes the weak? What if the high should become the low and the low becomes the high? What if the little that you have right now should be given to those who have not? So
Oh, yeah, the man said, be careful how you live your life today. Mackie Conscious is my very special guest inside studio right now. And we're inside the thing we call the Convo station, you know? Yeah, man. So Mackie Conscious, this song, What If? I have another one I think I'm gonna play. Let me say, should I run or should I steer? What you always touch on these topics in your song? It works for you or it's just a personal thing you're bringing out?
No, what really happen, everybody cannot get a chance to sing, but I get an opportunity to see what happens in the world. I have a time I just stand up into Samsap Square and watch people walk past and use their ideas, because many people would have liked somebody to talk to. Somebody would have liked somebody to talk for them. So we use the ideas, the knowledge of some of the people and put them out there and other people can relate to it. So we call it social commentary.
Yeah.
So What If is a song where, you know, people rich, people that get poor. People poor, people get rich. You understand? The weak, the strong. Positions in life always change. Always keep relationship with people because you don't know when you're going to need them.
True.
But irrespective of which position, boss and work are the same. So a lot of times I meditate on the ideas and the things that happen to other people. Some of the songs I really don't know how I come by them to. So I can say really and truly me maintain the humility because I think there's a higher force that writes some of these songs to me. Because I personally at times listening back to my songs, like even when you were playing I'm Alive, I'm saying really, how me come by some of the words? You know what I mean? But whatever, I guess, whatever is within me, I not even take the credit for it.
It comes out naturally.
Yeah, Mother said the Most High is part of my thing.
Yeah, because I don't know if you believe in this concept of mine that the Most High Spirit lives within.
Well, I believe that the Most High give all of us. He created things outside of man. Sun, moon, star, rain, health, strength, all these is come from another source. Whoever your concept is that other source. I don't have a problem with that.
And when I say within, it's not just within me, because within the tree, you have movements, you have things that the trees send out for us to survive. We return even this favor to the trees, just the same. So within is not just say within myself or within human being. If you get the jiffy.
Yeah. Well, all that you got, your duty is to make use of it.
Yes, I am.
That's the basic for me.
What Mackie Conscious want people out there to do for him, for Mackie Conscious to reach the next level?
Well, right now, I just want people to spread the word, spread the thing, find the music, send it where it belongs. Because really and truly, we learn that, of course, all of us need life, all of us need money, I need this. But if we have peace of mind and we get the opportunity, if we even send the message to some other people, at least some of these songs can heal some people. I remember doing What If in a hotel one night, and the next day a lady called out she was suffering depression, and it made a difference. And that alone made me feel good. I learned that giving sometimes, stop give to get back. Not even give to make God bless you, because that is waiting on our returns. Just give to feel good. Tell you morning and you don't answer me, tell you tomorrow again. I don't tell you for you, I tell you for me.
But you hope to make some good money off these songs, though? Or your children?
Well,
children.
Me set in the catalog, like Bob Marley probably never made the money. But wherever it went, his words and his children benefit, if so be the case. If my children benefit, that's fine. Right now, me just think me on a mission to do what is great for the world. Me and play my part. Marcus Garvey never prepared to be a national hero. Him just do what he had to do.
And the world recognize him.
It fall in place. Because sometimes your expectations can make you disappointed, and because you expect to reach and you don't get there, you feel like you have lost. Right now, I think me gain. Look where I am. In Riddim, the world is listening to this. And it will be recorded and it can transmit to elsewhere. All these songs are there, they are out there. And if we can do something for please and make others do well, sometimes really and truly that's the achievement.
We're living in a time now, Mackie, where the simplest thing people listen to or watch, they want to do more research to find out what is what. How can people find out more about Mackie Conscious and Mackie Conscious music?
First of all, spell the name correctly. MackieConscious.
Mackie Conscious.
Type that into Google, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Gmail. Find Mackie Conscious. Once you type it into Google and do a search, every single thing. Something come up all in the Japanese, I didn't even know. Because I've been out there for a while, just that through the era where other things were going on. But right now, I give thanks say, for the limelight that is coming right now. This song Even Brighter Day. It is on a chart, couple of charts over the world. It's doing well in Africa. It's doing well in other places. So if this is the time...
We're going to talk about that song. A matter of fact, we have that song to talk about. We're going to ask you what you think of the music that our singers and DJs putting out these days, and all these things, and a few more things about you, Mackie Conscious. But in the meantime, let's listen to this one. Should I run? Or should I stand up? Should I face the responsibility? Should I take up this offer? Should I take a child that is not my own? This is the big song.
Shilly wap, shilly wap, shilly wap. You
You know, things like this happen every day. One that talk to you. Check it.
I met this beautiful lady, like none other I trust. All she wanted me so much. She swear I was the only one forever.
Riddim FM.
Later I discovered she had another lover. One evening after work, I packed my bags to splurge. Rivers of tears, as if she's the one who's hurt. Now she is my baby. This shock I can't recover. He has no looks of me, yet features of my neighbor. So should I run, should I run, should I run, or should I stay? Should I run, Riddim FM, oh your bad soul. You are.
All right, so I asked you earlier on if you do songs based on personal experience, something of your life, or your brethrens, or as you say, you go to some Shamshak's grave, you stand up, you watch people, you come up with a song or so forth. So I want to get from you straightforward now. Was this song a personal thing of yours? Because hold a minute, don't answer me as yet. I am gathering from this song that the song is talking about a man who think that a child is his own. But when him check out the deep thing, even the neighbors, them people on the street, taxi man, them, everybody know that the child is not yours. But yet still, you claim that this is your child, but your friend them want to tell you that, Mackie, look how you hear rough Mackie and the boy are coolie. Was it an personal experience, or?
First of all, I got this rhythm from Barrier Year, the great Barrier Year.
From Ochi?
Yeah, may his soul rest in peace. And I just started to play this song, and the first idea came to me: should I run, or should I stay? Then I say, what I'm gonna say, should I run? Then the concept just came to say, deal with a baby and a mother. It has nothing to do with me. But I realized that a lot of men so get a jacket. And it come back to a stage in the song where I say it is not the fault of the child. So you say better you run with the mother and keep the child. Because a whole heap of children become victim of that. Because
and that is very profound in a virgin.
Right. So if we know, because a lot of people have your own children who really don't stand up to you even support or being there for your own child. But there are other persons who adopt a child just the same. So if we want to build a generation and somebody really deceive you, because a lot of deceit go and I see a story where a man gets 7 jackets.
Right.
You do 1, you do 2, you do 3. Me understand a lady might tell you go mess with and you don't know how to talk and that happen, but it happens 7 times. That's deliberate. This is not my experience, but I realize it happened to many people. Or me come back and say every baby need a daddy anyway. And truthfully right now in the society, one of the destruction of the society is single parenting, There's a lot of mothers alone raising children. Because a lot of persons, and I'm very unfortunate, a lot of women want this. You set your life, one of the things you want in life is to be married. You got married, you're not married to just who present themselves. So you're not married to who you should or who you really should have been. People need to seek relationship, not marriage. Similarly to some women, you know that I need certain things. I must have a child when I get to certain age. And when you get to certain age, you have a child and you give a child priority over even the father of the child. You no longer even rate the man or respect the man. I just pick the man talk and know the man. Whereas you could have been saying, how do we raise this child? Because mother is just mother, you know. Father is just father. Mother can't be father. Father can't be mother.
True.
So a lot of women deliberately just make sure you want a child so you have it for who is available and you end up with a lot of single parenting. I watch it every day. That's one of the thing that I'm observing. A lot of mothers alone taking child, mother alone supermarket, mother alone market.
Yes.
So it probably come to a point where mother gets so frustrated, especially if they have financial difficulties, and it passed down to the child. And beating a child for me is even wrong, because when you beat a child, you have to anger for beat your own child. So it's teaching your child anger really. How do I get over my anger? Take you up and get up and go along. It's a similar kind of approach. You actually teach a child to be in a society.
Right.
Solve your problem with violence. So some of these things that's a subject by itself altogether. But this is not my experience. But if you really analyze the song and if you check it, the music video I specifically got a white baby. A black girl, you can check it on YouTube.
Yeah, man, that's right. And the brother said, man, run with the woman and kill.
Yeah, but in the video, I don't answer the question.
Yes.
Up to the end, it's still asking the question.
Yes.
Because I am not telling you what to do. Should I run or should I stay? But truthfully, what I would say to everyone, support a child even if it is not yours.
True.
Even though it hurts to be deceived if somebody presents something to you. Better say, lady, go. But I will do what I can do for the child.
Yes, sir.
At least something as somebody else in a society, especially if a child show gratitude and show closeness. Because the children are really responsible.
True. All right, let me tell our people that we're talking with Mackie Conscious, the conscious man. He's in studio live. We don't have him on a phone call or anything. He's live inside the studio right now, people. And he's taking us through his musical career and the future of his music right about now. This can't be a one-day thing. So we're just doing this for today, and we hope to have Mackie back in studio with us to tell us even more. And let me say this, answer this quickly. The name Mackie, it's a part of your real name, or?
My real name is Dennis Mackie.
Okay, so you just use Mackie for the Mackie.
It was
the conscious part now.
Going to school, they call Mackie. And after some of these songs and the way I speak, things I talk about generally, I do motivation. Then people say, why you're conscious?
You're conscious.
That kind of thing. So
because I was just wondering if the conscious just drop out of the sky, so and it just drop on you, and yet you're conscious.
Why it does connect?
Because your reasoning is always fear. Your reason all the times.
Yeah.
And it's always a fear reasoning. It's not an unbalanced reasoning where you would go against what I say. You always say, listen, you're free to say whatever, and you're free to do whatever. But let me ask you this now. The state of the music now, especially the conscious side of the music, and those who are doing music, the guzu music and all of that. What you're saying on all of that? Are we still making good music?
Lately I observe a lot of radio, some parties and radio DJs and sessions, they're always saying 80s and 90s dancehall. We'll be playing 80s and 90s dancehall. We have a party over here, 80s and 90s dancehall. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they are not doing good music, so therefore they have to reverse into time when the good music used to produced.
Right, so without me saying anything, that observation alone, a lot of people doing things on Facebook, on YouTube and wherever, and they're playing 80s and 90s dancehall. So without me putting any condescension on anything, people can find your own meaning, your own views, and your own analysis. Like somebody said, Vibes Cartel is in prison, and that's good. I say no, that's not good. Vibes Cartel control 2 generations of people that love him daily. I think for me, Vibes Cartel is a Bob Marley of the dancer.
Of the dancer. I would say that.
Very influential,
Yes.
control 2 generations.
Yes,
I wouldn't send him to prison. I would sentence him to reverse some of what he's saying. If Vibes Cartel sings some other song and his own followers follow him right now, Jamaica would be a different place.
Do you think that people follow or respect Vibes Cartel for his music or for being the person that he is? Because he's a very influential person, and he influenced people to even love him.
He is one of the greatest lyricists and melody. 2 things that makes your song well: your melody and your lyrics.
Right.
The man
And he masters
whatever he sings, he master it. When him swing the melody,
Yes.
he master that. It is easy to captivate anyone.
He was the first, I realized, who cuts up music. You hear the matter about choppings?
Yeah.
Cartel is the first chopper.
Yeah.
That man will cut 5 words
Right.
into 40 pieces.
Right. So even then, sometimes greatness, like as I said, good is bad and bad is good. What is good for you is bad for me.
Right.
One man garbage, another man treasure. There are some things that we might do that we may consider very good, but it might destroy something else and somebody else.
Now you cannot allow that.
So we have to determine where we split the difference or we put the balance. Because every music have its place, you know. Some people, some music, you have violent music, we can play them a war, nothing wrong with that. Because we have war going in Afghanistan or wherever the war is. So it's just the place and the balance and controls. Some people in bed life is related to certain music they listen to. Some people you're doing certain things, that's why you listen to.
Workout music.
Right.
People
So-
don't work out on soul's music.
Right. So everything have its place.
Yes.
But when you put the wrong thing at the wrong place, or the right thing at the wrong
To
place,
create trouble.
So we don't really want to say we are condemn no music at all, because
Not
everything
at all.
have its place. But as it relates to where the generation,
But we would want people to do the right music. Let's say for a radio, because I don't want to worry about music that cannot be played on radio.
right.
You understand? Because if I want music to play on radio and people doing rubbish music out there, my duty is to go and find the best ones them to play on the radio.
Right, because your aim
Right.
is what you want the music
Right.
to do.
So the bad music, them not worry me.
Right.
Unless I have an audience that just want to be here
For that.
for me to play the bad music them.
Exactly. That's
And they
why-
will never hear that.
Well, at least I say everything have its place. So if you put you can have a party with certain music and who come know that is what you're there
Yes.
for. It's like I was at the gas station yesterday and I see a youth come out of a vehicle, buy gas in front of me, and believe me, the music I'm hearing the one I play. Woof a head for chop off or we get shot in the head. But of course, he might listen and care for himself and him feel good as long as it's not influencing. Because not everybody have a strong influence of himself. A lot of people are more followers than leaders, you know. So some of the time, what you put out there, you are able to cause more people to follow you. And them say, bad is easier to follow than good.
Than good.
And that's why they say more people sin than who want to go heaven, if so be the case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good piece of reasoning, brethren. This song, in a nutshell, tell me how this song came about. Luciano and Mackie Conscious, Brighter Day.
Well, I recognize also, as I say, I'm a keen observer for many things, listen to many things. I listen to a lot of things other than news. Yeah, and I find that, as I say, a whole heap of people sometimes just wish somebody would have called you. A lot of people wish somebody would have said, "Oh, you do." Somebody would have just touch you on your shoulder and say, "You're all right." And many people going through many things. So it is great to pass on hopes to others because that is what we really need. So after sitting down putting that song together, Luciano is one of my favorite artists. Ever since even Ghana sit there, I thought Lucy was going to be taking the world. But I think Lucy get held back somehow. Good to know he's rising and moving forward again. And after doing the song, I said, boy, I really need Lucy. And it took me almost a year
Really?
to get him to at least, and even when he agreed, it took him a while for him to get here. But we come together and he came to the studio and we record the song. A couple of nice, great musicians, Goofy, come and do something on the music. My brother named Wayne Wellness, so boy, me and him literally create the rhythm. But in truth, Fitzroy and Dave come in and play official hands on it. And believe me, this song has been an inspiration to many people right around the world right now. And we hope everybody can just take it, play it, put it for yourself, see where you can get up. Because no matter what you go through, you know, as long as you don't give up, there's going to be a brighter day.
There's going to be a brighter day.
Today, the African nation stands on the main stage of civilization. But until we are united to defend our rights and express our true souls, we are yet to achieve our true potential. Mackie Conscious presents. When all is said and done, this world will be a better place. The reason why we're here is because of God's grace. Just like the sun, it comes out after the rain. So will our joys return after the pain. Keep believing and be true to yourself. 'Cause if in doubt, then what is yours will be left upon the shelf. Though the woes and trials and lies are trying to get you down, hold your head up high and trust in Jah. We shall overcome. Brighter day, there's gonna be a brighter day. Today for you, tomorrow for me. Let's keep it all that way. Brighter day, there's gonna be a brighter day. And nothing remains the same always.
What are we doing this,
When I say
what do you call it, rap session or interview, conversation, whatever, man. I want to wish you the best, Mackie, and I hope that you put out some more songs like these, and don't stay too long before you give us some other songs and so forth. But again, how can people find Mackie Conscious on the World Wide Web?
As we say, spell the name correctly and put it in a Google. MACKIECONSCIOUS. The email at Gmail. Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, i5, every one of the social media platform you can
You're
think
all
of.
there.
Yeah, but once you put it in a Google, even phone number come up. Go to
Alright.
YouTube, all my videos, my phone numbers are there.
Bless up yourself, sir.
Yeah,
Give us a piece of acapella to take us right into brighter days.
The shelf. The woes and trials in life are trying to get you down. Hold your head up high, trust in Jah. We shall overcome. Brighter day.
there's gonna be a brighter day.
Today for you, tomorrow for me. Let's keep it all that way. Brighter day.
There's gonna be a brighter day.
Nothing remains the same always. Believe me when I say Africa.
All right, so Mackie Conscious, I want to say enough respect, my brother, for passing through and share with our listeners, you know, something that many of them didn't know.
Yeah, man.
That Mackie Conscious is conscious. The name Conscious didn't drop from the skies or them dig it out of the ground like a yam or whatever. It was ordained by the Most High
Definitely.
for this man to be conscious, and he maintains that from them time there until now, and will continue until just say, come home. Yes, sir. Wish you all the best, brethren.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Give
good. Continue
thanks,
to do what you do best.
All right.
Yeah, man.
To secure the trust,
Thank you very much, my people, for listening.
so let it be. One God, one aim, one destiny. True African liberty. Brighter day. There's gonna be a brighter day. Africans, let's unite. Unite. For the benefit of our children.